Hi, I'm Barbara Henderson and you're watching The Silver Lining, and our subject today is wearing a wig during chemo. And I'll just start off by telling you I finished chemo about 10 months ago, and so I just want to pass on to you what helped me get through it on the hair situation. First thing that really surprised me was that my scalp hurt so bad, and it was on fire, it was physical pain, and it was freezing, so I don't know. So lidocaine. Get a prescription from your doctor, put it on your hands, and then just give yourself a scalp massage. Second thing, peppermint essential oil. It's a lifesaver. You just and rub it in. And for the first few months, I had to do this 2 or 3 times a day, but it was very dramatic, and it made everything else work so much better. So and I wore a wig through the whole thing, and this is how I did it. First, the wigs never fit right, so I had a headband. You can use them from Walmart. This is just the one that worked for me. I actually had several colors, and it's the one I could find today. So you make it where it fits your head, and then you put on the wig. And it doesn't matter if your headband shows a little bit, because you know a lot of people, when you wear a headband, you push it back and your hair back and it shows. So you just put on the wig and comb it like you want to comb it. Now this was my first wig, and it cost about $125. I ordered it online, and it was supposed to be brown like my own hair with a little bit of blonde streaks, but this is what came, and I can't begin to tell you, people just loved it. They had no idea it was a wig. They don't shake like your normal hair does, but they look great. And these are just the cheap monofilament ones. And this one, it has a little bit of length in the back, which I would pull together, wear in a little ponytail, twist it up in a little bun. Looked fine. But the monofilament, it starts to sort of fray around the bottom and bother you. So when I made it halfway and it was time for my surgery, I bought a second wig, much shorter, thinking that, okay, when my hair starts to grow out, I'm going to dump the wig and my hair is going to be short. So I ordered a, they call it gradient, but I would call it frosted or highlighted or whatever. And same thing, I had this one, you can wear it spiked or combed straight. It was a little more money, but I think it was worth it. And once again, it was like, for crying out loud, people, it's a wig. Just stop telling me how good my hair looks. So now I think probably half the people we see with good looking hair are wearing a wig. But there are some times when you don't want to wear a wig. And this is called bangs or a fringe or whatever you want to call it. You put this on, and then you put a hat on. This was a favorite hat, which I did order from an online wig shop because their hats are a little bit deeper, so it's easier to get one that comes down and covers your ears. Anyway, you can kind of see, you make those bangs go, and it just looks a little better. If I was doing it again, I would get 2 of these so I could hang it down the sides a little bit more. They're not expensive. I think those were around $10. Then, if you're really on just want to look different, I found this kind of, you would have no idea how ridiculous this looks when you're wearing this, you know, when you put it on in the bathroom before you put your hat on. But anyway, here's your little fringe all the way around the edges. Then put on your hat. And you can see where you've got hair. And on a hat, I always added a little tie so I could tie it down and hold it straight. And if I was out in the wind, I wasn't worried about my hair flying away. Come on off, it wants to stay. It's tired of not being worn. They take on a life of their own. This was just a hat, just another hat. Same thing. You put it on, you make the fringe hang around the edges. And personally, I didn't wear these too much because I thought they were itchy. I would buy, if I was really into that, I might just spring for one of these that was real hair. Then, oh, I forgot one thing. When you're wearing the wig, I would tie this around my hair like this and into the back. And then just as sort of an anchor to make it stay steady. And if you were ever out really in the wind, you could untie that and just tie it under your chin. It would look kind of corny, but it would keep your wig from flying away. And then finally, this was my favorite no hair attachment. And this one, it has a little bulk the way it's made. And in the back, it's fluffy. And then these things, they would just kind of hang down. Just give you the impression of hair. And I know once when I had a trip to the ER, I wore this. And the nurses, they came by to just look at it because they said that's the best looking that they had seen. And I wish I could tell you where I got it, but I can tell you where I got it, but I don't know where it was bought. My oncology place, people bring in things they don't need anymore. And then if you're in there and you need one, you can just pick it up. So that's where I got this one. And that's where all this stuff is going now, is down to Vista Oncology. And they will, let anyone have it that feels like they can use it. So, except for the peppermint oil. I use that for everything. So, I just want to wish you the very best and just tell you that I came through it. I've got hair growing on my head. I'm getting used to the new color, but my life is close to back to normal, and I just wanted to help you if I could. So truly, God bless you and help you get through this, and have a good day. Bye now.